Hey guys, this is my setup. I am going to film on the phone behind the scenes of how I actually film a kid missing video. I have the camera here. Right now I'm watching the Royal Rumble 1989. I'm at the Rumble match. That video will come later today. But I wanted to just start this video and sort of explain what I'm doing. It took me some time last night to come up with a way to film a true behind the scenes. And the way to do that is here on the phone facing me as I'm facing this camera, which will be over here. Over here and kind of show you what I do, how I prep, and what I do. So right now I need to finish watching that match, and I will see you in a little bit for this video. Come on. Okay, time to make the video. All right. My notes. Make sure I have a phone number on this one. I don't appear to have a phone number. So let's come over here and get a phone number, shall we? These are the things I do before I actually start the video. Be on. Looking for the phone number. Okay, our CMP. I know 2 5 6 6 8 7 2 1. This is PEI, our CMP major crimes. Crimes unit. Okay. Or 1-800-222-TIPS. That's Crime Stoppers. Okay. So let's do this. Welcome to Kid Missing TV. Welcome to Kid Missing TV. This case is called Baby Albion. This full-term baby boy was found in Mount Albion, Prince Edward Island, Canada. In fact, they say the town is so small that when you look up the town of Albion, you actually see a picture of an RCMP police car at the scene of this incident. April 12th, 2015, caretaker for the Free Church of Scotland in Mount Albion noticed a cloth on a bench that overlooked the cemetery where people could sit, and he went and tried to see what was going on over there and discovered that the cloth hid a gruesome secret. The body of a full-term male infant. He called the police It is being called a homicide, even though they don't have a cause of death. The child was white. There were no injury or trauma. They found an embroidered frog, which you'll see in the poster. Let's make sure I'm over far enough to... There we go. I don't know if it was just on its own or... I have a feeling it was. Also found it... RCMP officers in May went door to door across the entire town with posters looking for information in the case. They also released a picture of the embroidered frog. Again, look at the poster. Hoping someone would recognize it. They also took DNA samples across town, but didn't come up with any matches. That tells me we need to look further out. On May 30th or June 1st, evidently, it's been debated which day it was. A funeral was held for baby Albion, with Mounties among the pallbearers. And in 2017, on the second anniversary, the RCMP raised the reward for information to $2,000 CAD, that's Canadian dollars. RCMP released new information at the time, which is, I think, when they released the picture of the embroidered frog. The baby was wrapped in a towel near the Birch Hill Free Church, Scotland, in Mount Albion. They have been using a variety of investigative processes to determine who the baby's parents are, including exploring kinship DNA. The people of Mount Albion have come together to honor this little boy and put him to rest. I know those people want answers as much as we do. The Birch Hill Free Church, Scotland, with the assistance of the Hennessy, Cutcliffe, Charlottetown Funeral Home, and Heritage Memorial, provided a funeral, burial, and headstone for the baby. People from all across Prince Edward Island gathered at the church for the funeral on May 30th. Contact RCMP and Crime Stoppers, or Crime Stoppers if you have information. The Prince Edward Island RCMP, which stands for Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Major Crimes Unit 1902-566 8721. 1902-566-8721, or Crime Stoppers 1-800-222-TIPS. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police are kind of their equivalent of the FBI, and it is their major crime squad. They're kind of somewhere between the FBI and state police. Excuse me. Closer to the FBI than state police. For those unfamiliar. Being on the island, I can't see someone taking a ferry to the island, giving birth and leaving the baby there. That being said, I think they need to spread out across the island and the nearest places to the island. And the fact that he was left in the Scottish churchyard makes me wonder if we're not talking about Nova Scotia, because Nova Scotia means New Scotland. So I wonder if the mom was originally from Nova Scotia, because that's a Scottish settlement. So it's a thought. She could have moved to the island at some point and even moved back to Nova Scotia. So, I mean, it's something to consider, you know. Just my thought. Again, the phone number, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, Major Crimes on Prince Edward Island, 1-902-566-8721, or again, Crime Stoppers, 1-800-222-TIPS. I would say let's give this baby his name back, but he probably didn't have one. That's the thing with these infants. They don't have a first name. Because chances are, if you're going to give birth and leave your baby somewhere to die, you're not going to take the time to give your baby a proper first name. So, the best we'll find is a last name. But that would be something, you know, for him. And I think in these cases, and I've said this before, we should be allowed to give the baby a first name, because the baby never had the dignity of a first name. You have a surname by birth, but he never had the dignity of a first. So, that's just my opinion. And by the way, I am recording over here as well, because I am doing a behind the scenes, which you'll see on the other channel. So yeah, opinions expressed herein are mine and mine alone. Thank you for joining me. Please, thumbs up, couple thumbs up. That lets, on both videos, that lets YouTube know that people are interested in the video. Comment. That also lets them know. Oh my goodness. Thirsty this morning. Or afternoon. You know, there are things that pop you up in YouTube's algorithm. And I could find no other videos on this case. So, this is it. So let's get YouTube to push this video. So that we can hopefully find out who did this, who left this child to die. Because it sounds like they think that the child died from exposure. Holy gosh, it's snowing like heck. So anyway, that person needs to be brought to justice. Now, I don't know, you'll have to tell me in the comments, does Canada have safe haven laws? You know, where you can drop a baby off at a fire station or a hospital or something like that. I think they do, but I'm not 100% on that. Keep in mind, this was 2015. So they should be able to use, like, DNA Project or one of those type of orthrum, you know, systems to help them with this baby. Now, I wonder if that embroidered frog, by the way, meant something, you know? Because sometimes something left with a baby means something to the mother. And I'm also wondering if, because the baby was left where the baby was left, if the mother was hoping the baby would be found, that she never intended for the baby to die. Again, opinions expressed are my own. But I wonder if that's the case. She never intended for her baby to die. She wanted the baby to be found, and the frog might have been something she wanted to stay with her child. I don't know. Just thoughts and ramblings. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. As I said, thumbs up. Please comment, let me know what you think. Thank you to those who comment regularly on these videos. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. God bless you. Have a wonderful and safe rest of your day if you're in the middle of this snowstorm. Bye-bye. All right, the next thing I do once I'm done is pull this off. I take out the card. I actually have two on here. Come on. And I edit. So let's come over here. Whoops. I'm going to move you so that I can move the table out of the way. Okay. This is routine, okay? Turn around. Come over here. I'm going to move you over so you can see what I'm doing. Okay? Because you're a separate video. But I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So let's put this in here. I'm going to edit this video first, and the video I made last night, I will edit second. Okay. Can you see? My head's in the way. My big fat head. My big fat head. Okay, here we go. Now, we come over here. I'm gonna go to right here. I do like my power director. But yeah, I figured out a way to do a true behind the scenes, and that was by using separate camera. So let's, I think it's going to be right here. Yep.
Welcome to Kid Missing.
Nope. That's the one I messed up. Okay. Now I need the Kid Missing intro. So that's under videos, and I'm going to go get that. I've stopped using the outro because the outro's a pain. Oops. Trim to fit. Okay. Produce. And that's it. Oh no, it's not. I have to put the poster in. I'm an idiot. So go back. No big deal. I haven't started it. File, import, media files. Now, under pictures, I'm gonna go to January. I did the posters for the rest of the month. Finished those yesterday. Okay. Okay, and then what I do, oh, not that. Then what I do is to make the poster a little bit smaller and put it in the corner. I can make that bigger than that. Plunk. Plunk the clown. Okay. Okay. What I do is I go through and I check and make sure perfect. Okay. There we go. Now we produce. while it's producing, we go over here, and I need to switch accounts to KIDMISSING. So you switch account right here to KIDMISSING. Holy crap, Monkey's World is up to 33 subscribers. KIDMISSING is up to 258. We are doing awesome. Okay, and when we're ready, when it's all finished doing its thing, then we will upload it and go back to the other video. Now, I do have another video to make. We will go back to the other video that was made yesterday, and we will edit that and put it up. So, now you've seen the behind the scenes of what I do for a KIDMISSING video. You saw that sometimes I have to stop and I have to start over. So hopefully it'll be interesting. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful and safe rest of this very snowy day. Give a thumbs up. Like I said in the other video, that helps YouTube's algorithm. Please watch the video beginning to end. Again, helps the algorithm. And if you want to see the edited video with poster and everything, go over to KIDMISSING and check that out. KIDMISSING is always linked in the description. God bless you, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.